Shark attack!
I'm gonna need a bigger Bandicoot.
Yeah, much bigger one. To feed these guys.
How does shark meat taste like?
Yeah, most of the platformers that are big on PS1 were 2D.
Like I said, because the big thing was not so much about 3D platformers, but everything else.
Wow, the biggest one mentioned on this list, they say, is freaking Klonoa, Door to Phantom Meal.
Phantom Isle.
Phantom
Yep.
Isle.
Yep, that was a PS2 classic, cult classic. But like I said, platformers weren't really the biggest thing about those games at the time.
There's other things like Tomba, Oddworld. Oh yeah, Croc. That was another big PS1 one for some. We got Crash and Spyro trilogies, of course.
But like other games, like I said, other games were a bigger deal to them. Like the Lara Croft and the Tomb Raider stuff.
Oh yeah, I guess those were also
Resident Evil.
I forgot. Lara Croft was technically a platformer.
It was more shooter than anything else.
Yeah.
Like I said, like those were the games that were kind of more advertised.
I would still classify Tomb Raider as platformers because there was a lot of platforming in them.
I do have it on the Steam version. I should probably consider.
Oh, you got the original trilogy?
The classic one, yeah. Apparently they're doing one for 4 through 6.
They did already. And,
I don't know how well that one did because I know 4
apparently
through 6.
Collection's still fine. Just it's the 4 through 6 games.
Yeah.
Like apparently the 6th one I've heard is the one that's like really bad.
So that's why I'm like saying like
apparently the collection itself is fine. It's the games. It's the quality of the games. It's really
it's basically like the Legacy Collection, Legacy Collection 2 thing, where it's just like the games themselves are better.
Yep.
But it's the latter half of the X series.
Yeah.
Nobody really likes these games.
Mm-hmm. Jumping Flash. That was the first game I heard was like the first 3D platformer. That was it. Jumping Flash. I can't try to remember what that was. Oh yeah, I guess around this era, like pretty much every movie and licensed tie-in game was a 3D platformer as well. Like every single one.
Yeah.
You had your rare exceptions like GoldenEye turned out being pretty good first-person shooters. Fuck you, jellyfish. That just... Oh yeah, one of the best platformers from PS1, the original Rayman. God. I don't want to play that game again. I mentioned Mega Man X4 and Mega Man 8. Of course. It's amazing how many great 2D platformers there were on the PS1, honestly.
I mean, like I said, people talk about how back when the system was out, it was basically, here, we push for 3D. 3D is the next greatest thing. Fuck 2D, that primitive garbage. Who wants to play 2D games? And yet, looking back on it, all the 2D games were the games that aged more gracefully.
Barely any of the 3D ones aged well. Crash games you could debate. Spyro games.
Crash and Spyro will probably be like one of the few games that actually did, because most of the other games that were going for 3D tried to emphasize realism at the time, as realistic as a PlayStation 1 game can get.
Yep. And
most of them did not age well.
Or at least most of the Nintendo 64 ones, at least by Rare, did tend to... They focused on collecting things and move around a 3D space. It made sense for how those ones worked. Which is why... Which is... Okay, there we go. We got our pity. Which is why, more often than not, friggin' Nintendo 64 3D platforms are much more fondly remembered than the PlayStation ones.
Unless your name is Symphony of the Night.
Yep. That's right. That is correct. That was also 2D, but yeah.
Like I said, 2D games were the ones that aged more gracefully compared to the 3D games. Okay, so you can't kill these guys.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
I was wondering, like, I can't even be able to kill these guys if they're going to be as much of an ass.
Alright, so let's see. The blue gem here.
We're ruined. Got it.
She's moving a lot to the right from what I see. Elevators. Two. Okay. Oh god. Sounds like a weird jump off a nitro switch, I think.
Ah, something demanding. Awesome.
Oh, it might be... Okay, it might be, after... It might be past the end of the stage. That's what I think I'm seeing.
Huh, because that's only for your life. Game.
Okay, yeah, so it looks like there's an extension of the stage after its initial end. I think that's where this first one is. At least what I think I'm reading is correct. There are probably more crates to get to. Yes, platforms, come to me! Oh yeah, 2D platformers definitely sell on freaking PlayStation 1. Like, yeah, they definitely held up a lot better. It's freaking, ugh. Then again, Nintendo 64 didn't have that many 2D platformers. There were like a small handful of them.
Like I said,
They emphasized 3D real hard.
Like I said, that generation emphasized 3D to hell it back.
Yup, it certainly did.
Kind of glad we're getting to a point where people can actually respect 2D, even if the AAA publishers don't. And
Yeah.
most of the filthy casual audience, I'm joking about that part, but you get what I mean. Because they see a lot of these old, these kind of genres and think they're super primitive. Like, oh, why would I play something like this?
Well, we started to get some more things now. We got Mega Man 11 a few years ago. We got frickin' Ninja Gaiden Rage Bound. We got...
Well, Mega Man 11 is an exception, and also it kind of is a point where Capcom where it's like, their cash franchises are Resident Evil.
Yeah.
And, Monster Hunter. As crappy as that sounds, it's like, you know, I made my peace with that. And besides, there's other indie games to kind of fill that Mega Man niche.
I mean, Ubisoft showed respect for 2D platformers with Prince of Persia.
What's that?
They showed a lot of
What's
respect.
that? What's that? You're bankrupt? Got it.
You're not, or you're about to be. Oh, TNT gets rid of them too. Neat.
I didn't realize. To be honest, I thought it would still stand.
God damn it!
I just hope I don't miss anything. I mean, it feels like it should be easier not to miss anything with this being a 2D game, but you know.
I mean, you know,
paranoia.
digging around level design, of course. Ah. What does this thing say for... Yeah, it says, stand on the nitro, exclamation point thing, stand all the way to the right, and slide, double jump, super spin... Oh god, okay, maybe we can't get it yet, because we might need more abilities.
I at least want to see if I can get a good look at what I'm up against. To the right?
Oh wait, so stand all the way to the right, slide, double jump, and super spin left. Yeah, sounds like it wants you to get double jump and super spin.
Okay, so this isn't
So
something
you
we
probably
can do
can't
yet.
get it yet. But it looks like you've had the right idea going to the left of that block up there.
Yeah, so it looks like we need more power-ups, so we'll come back later.
Probably after the third boss will be good. Yeah, that's the other thing with, unfortunately, that's something that annoyed people with Crash 3, the extra abilities. Sometimes we weren't able to get some things done because of the extra abilities. It was more with the crates than anything else, but... Ah! It was a nice idea having more enhancements for your platforming capabilities as you played with the game, but...
They have their own ups and downs in terms of how you want to introduce. Like, hey, cool, abilities. So be able to do better with platforming, but if it makes the backtracking more annoying, it's kind of like, well, kind of the consequence of this sort of deal.
I know that's one of the problems people have with Banjo-Tooie. You have to do that a lot in that game.
I didn't find it nearly as bad in Banjo-Tooie because it being a 3D game actually helped it.
Yeah.
In 2D, it kind of feels a little bit more...
Yeah.
Backtracking is more morose.
You don't like backtracking in 2D platformers? Ugh. Ugh. Makes it sound like a Metroidvania. Honestly, those did it better than a standard platformer. A standard jumping platform requires backtracking feels wrong. Another reason why I hate Rayman 1. You have to get all these abilities so you can actually get all the freaking Electoon cages. So you get 100%. You don't think you need all of them, right? No, you gotta get 100% to get to the end of the game. Because, you know, fuck you.
That stupid...
That mid-air jump one is hard. Maybe we need the... Maybe I'm thinking we need the double jump. That might be what I'm thinking. Damn it. Yeah, maybe I'm thinking we need the double jump. That could be it. For how you can jump in mid-air.
Should be able to do the bonus, though. Should be no problem to do the bonus.
Yeah. And yeah, we should be able to do all the bonuses. Should be able to do this just fine. pretty much most of the main level stuff they allow you to do is you get your abilities in the game. You shouldn't need to get an extra something just to clear it. Yeah, you need to do yeah, you need to do like a sliding jumper to that, it feels like. Ugh.
I'm pressing the damn A button.
That is a tight maneuver, that one. I guess that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, okay. Maybe we do need the double jump to be able to do the mid-air one. Kind of hard to tell with that, though. Yeah, I guess you have to be on the ground for that to work. For some reason, yeah. Alright. So double jump for that to work in mid-air. So you pretty much have to slide at the edge and then frickin' pull that off. That's tough. And you crash. But yeah, how do you feel about games where you have to get 100% of the game completed to actually beat the game? Damn it. There's only a few games I feel like I've had that problem, but... Like... I understand you, like, hide something from players you don't get 100%, like they have, like, a fake ending for a game. But making it so you have to 100% the game to actually get to its ending, I feel like is bullshit.
I mean, depends on who you ask, because you already have that completionist mentality to a certain point. So
Yeah. I mean, the two games I feel like are the worst that I remember playing are friggin' Rayman 1 and Jet Force Gemini. Ooh. I'm sorry, I wonder if we can do it. It'd be a dick move they made so you couldn't actually get through this with just the powers you have now.
I remember, I think I heard about the first game being pretty infamous with the amount of demand for freaking slide jumping. Because I don't remember it being this bad, because it wasn't this bad in the sequel.
Alright, well I guess we're seeing that now, yeah. So your slide jumping has to be like frickin' pixel perfect.
Yep.
Either that or we have to come back with another ability. Yeah. Hard to say. I mean, we're gonna have to come back to the stage anyway, so if you feel like saying screw it and come back to it later once you have more abilities.
I want to try something else.
It's a thought.
It might be one thing I can do. I don't know if it'll work, but I'll try it anyway.
Yep. I'll let you go through your thought process.
The saving grace about this is the fact that I'm not losing lives, so it's like...
That is true. Yeah, that would be much worse if you were losing lives trying to do this. Oh, you do have your standard high jump. Oh, yeah. Ah. Okay, I see what you're trying to think of there, yeah. I keep forgetting you technically spin, too.
I don't think you get much hang time on the first one. You need the other one to be able to get hang time.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's one of the abilities you unlock later. Oh, you can also change the volume, which is nice, I guess, for people that care.
So all I have is the slam right now.
Yep. I was saying, you get them for beating all the bosses. That's why I was saying if it feels like we can't do it right, then maybe we should come back after we beat another boss. Still feels like a dick move, they let you just walk into this being unable to beat it right now, but... Oh, there we go! Alright, now let's take our time. They're like, hit the TNT crate. Fuck. Alright, so it was pixel perfect, basically.
That's how that felt, right?
Oh, jeez.
They got to the bonus stage.
That'll be the worst. If we couldn't get all the crates this run of the stage after all that. That would just feel terrible. Oh. And again.
Okay, so that's
back. Well, at least you have a checkpoint from the bonus stage, thank goodness. I do approve that generosity. They don't screw you over just because you died after a bonus stage and had to go back to your previous checkpoint again and do the bonus stage again.
okay, so
That would be some shit.
bang.
Alright, so one more crate. Oh god. That would really suck. We just missed one crate. Who knows where it could be. Hopefully it's up ahead. We did give you the crystal, so hopefully it's up ahead. Oh, okay, there it goes. Wow, it's a random TNT crate, huh?
Alright, time to get this stage up the gem.
Good. Okay, at least we get the gem. Good. Thank God. So at least we have to revisit the stage again. It'll really be just for the colored gem. Thank goodness.
Alright.
Why did they show you the
just
gem there? Yeah.
Color gem and
another gem. And those two gems. Yep.
No, not too bad.
Engine. I wonder if it's gonna be another vehicle fight. Yup. I'll say just like it was in Crash 3. He really loves his machines. So blow them up to smithereens. Yep, so you want to hit the glowing spots. It's pretty similar to the Crash 3 fight. I guess Crash 2 as well. That's right, you're throwing fruit out in Crash 2 as well.
Yep.
I mostly remember the Crash 3 fight, though.
Now, if I could actually, you know...
Oh, yeah, there's the gun as well.
Great.
Alright, so I guess he's getting all three of his weapons, then him.
Yep.
Yeah, engine's basically like those freaking Cortex blips on steroids. A lot more weaponry to put up with. Oh, there's the last one. The bomb hatch. I guess once you get all the weapons, he starts using that on you.
Halfway point.
Yep. Jesus, those do more damage, too. Huh, neat. The bombs actually do more damage than other bullets.
I mean, it's his desperation attack.
Yeah, that it is.
Oh! Finally, that meddlesome Bandicoot is dead. Oh, god damn it!
How many jetpacks does he have? Based by count, I think like 39.
Damn it. That's gonna be a while. It's honestly that stupid thing underneath the ship.
Yeah, the Gatling gun thing was a pain in the ass. Oh, come on, that's some bullshit. And see, it might not be the worst idea if I hit that hatch when it opens. Well, when it's far away, it's hard, but... It's hard when it's far away, but... Ah, damn, the bombs freaking combined on you, too. Yikes.
I feel like I hit that bomb, but fuck you, game.
Yeah, sometimes the range of this is hard to tell. Damn it! Ow! Oh, come on. Hitbox a little different from what the shots feel like they are. Just die, you stupid freaking mechanical nerd! Kill that mechanical nerd! Yes! All it's up is that. I guess it goes a little more rapid fire now.
There's no more bombs, so as far as I'm concerned, the fight's pretty much on the the easy part.
Yep. All it's up is that, so this should be a much easier fight. Ow!
This shit, Jin.
Double jump! There we go! Once we beat the third boss, we can try to go back to that blue gem, I guess.
Great job, Crash. I've half the crystals. Now bring me the rest of them so I can finish my machine. But be careful, Cortex is watching you.
I feel like Cortex could just easily smash us with the palm of his hand. He has the world in his hand. Unless he's too stupid to think about, you know...
Can't see us. Well, 13, I think it's the next colored gem.
Yep.